Okay, I've got it back to where I discovered that I scrapped it out. What happened was this hole here was supposed to be 200 thousandths that way. So I went ahead and did it again, but this time I did use 1/4 inch pins on the side down here. So now I want to mill this material out of here, and I can do it two ways. I can set it up this way on the pins and do it, or I can set it this way and just cut a slot through there. I might do it both ways. Cut it this way and then turn around and clamp it this way and finish it. Or I can, like I say, I can just go in here and mill a slot down. I think I'm gonna come down with a 1/4 inch end mill and mill a slot. So take that stop off of there. Take the drill chuck out. We're not gonna need that. Okay. Oops. I banged the tripod again. Take that stop off of there. We're not going to need that. Yeah, after I switched these back from a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch, then I discovered that that hole was in the wrong spot. All right, I've got a setup block here that I use for this kind of setups. Barely fits in the vise. So I have to open her up all the way. And I have a couple 1/4 inch holes in it already. All right. Snug that. This is just a setup plate that I use for various setups. I tapped it lightly. All right, we're going to do the scrap one first, our setup one. So I need a couple 1/2 inch dowels. All right. That's not a 1/2 inch. It looks like a 1/2 inch dowel, but it wasn't. Let me guess, I don't have a couple. Oh, those were done with that end mill and they are not up to size. Well, poop. So I could either quick ream them, or just put a quick ream them, I guess, or just go right to this one, to the one. I'd rather not. I'd rather, if I screw it up, I'd rather screw this one up. All right, so I got to put the drill chuck back in. 1/2 inch collet still in there. Well, here. It's It's a 7/16, I think, shank on a 1/2-inch reamer. Tripod's in the way. Is this a 1/2? Get my mic, I guess. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what the heck is going on here. Then I noticed I went 200 shy of where it was supposed to go with that dimension. And I believe this is a 7/16 shank. Yep. So we'll take that out. Oh, we gotta take this block out anyway. Then close the vise back up, because I'm not going to try to hang on to that by hand. We'll just let it float in there. And we'll pull this out like that. I don't know if this is going to work very well. All right, let's put this reamer in there and see what we can do. Pull it down. Yeah, I don't know how much undersized that end mill was. So, take this out, drop it down in there. Right there. All right, low gear. Just laying in the bottom of the vise. And I don't want to lift it up and pull it up. All right. Okay, one left, or two left, I mean, the two end ones now. So we'll put that so it just catches the vise. Come over here, and then make sure my reamer's not going to hit. Nope, we'll be fine. We'll be fine right there. Flip it, get the other side. I just want to use this setup piece rather than scrap my part out and have to start over again. Since I have a setup part here now. All right. Now, put the setup block back in there, the setup plate. I've used this before on helicopter parts. I use it until I mill it down and then start over, and when it gets too small, then I throw it away and get a new one. Cut up a new plate. All right, do I want it in or this way? I'm thinking this way. I'm thinking we'll go this way. We don't have to tighten it up real tight. I'm only going to be using a 1/4" end mill. I should have took that reamer out before I put that in there though. I'll just move the table over. Okay. Drop that down. Seats. And we don't want a 1/2 inch. We want a 3/8 collet, because I'm looking for a 1/4 inch 2-flute end mill. Is what I'm going to use. 1/4 inch. Not long enough. Not long enough. How long is this one? Not long enough. Everything is too short. There we go. If I can get it out of there, it's out of the drawer. I don't want that one either. I might have to go bigger than that. Everything is just shy. I got 3/4 inch flute length, but not no. I mean 3/8 flute length, but not no. All right, let's go over there and look. Let's go over to the NC machine and see what I got in the rack over here. We got the 3-fluter 3/8. That'll work. I decided to go with 3-fluter 3/8. Okay. I'm gonna tighten that up. Now we'll see my chip guard here is hanging down. Wire come loose on. I got this only attached with a wire, so I can take my ram in and out. All right, well, let's see how we're gonna load this. We gotta have another. So if we put that on there like that, Yeah, that'll work. The only trouble is I gotta be able to slide these pins all the way through the hole, not just part way. There we go. So we'll clamp it like that, take the pins out, come down in the hole, and then buzz across. What I'll do is I'll set this 3/8 to just cut paper over here on this edge. My telephone book paper. Down. More. And we'll just go like that. That is a magnet. We'll take a piece of paper and put it in there. Put a piece of paper in there and crank it until it just cuts, or just takes the paper out from under my thumb, whichever. You don't hang on to the paper tight. You don't want your fingers going into the. You want to be careful. Right there. It's just touching. I'm going to lock my Y, bring it up, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move it back and forth across there. That gives me a locating surface that I'm going to load against. So that's the surface that those two pins will load against. Not on this one. Where to go? Over here. Alright, so we'll bring that down. First we got to clamp her down. Let's see, I got some quarter-inch screws, about 3/4 long or so, and a couple washers. And it's a 1/4 28. I want 1/4 20s. There we go. Couple 1/4 20s, and I need a couple washers. I'll go over to my setup bench on by my NC machine. It's got washers, assortments. Just got to find them. I found one. Come on. Come on. You know, if I wasn't looking for one, that's all I'd find. There's one, if I can get it picked up. All right. Couple 1/4 washers. Clamp. Oh, I'm gonna have to have a little longer bolts. A little longer. Oh, now the drawer. There we go. Couldn't get the drawer open there for a minute. Yeah. This will give me a couple turns. I don't have to have a ton of turns. And one more like that. I need some 1/2-inch blocks for the heel of the clamps. Let's see, what is a... That'd be close enough, I think. Nope. Let me get a couple pieces of scrap material. I need some 1/2-inch blocks. Again, if I was not looking for 1/2-inch blocks, I'd have all kinds of them. And I wouldn't find anything else. 5/8, 5/8. Found one. Well, here we go. There we go. That up there, push that up against that, snug that up. All right, Allen wrench. Tighten that up. Tighten that up. Take the pins out. Come on. If I can. One. 2. I tapped the end node. That's not good. All right, now I'm going to come down and climb cut each time. I'm not going to take the whole thing at once across there. So, am I going to be in the way over here? Hope not. So, we'll come down in what appears to be about the center of that 1/2-inch diameter on X. And we'll stop right about in the middle. We want the radiuses to blend, the radius off that end mill and the radius off the 1/2-inch. Okay, there's one side. When I did my steam engines, can't remember the name of the steam engine. It's got, it's a rocker, or it's a walking beam engine, steam engine. And the towers I made this way, all the way around. It had a lot of cuts, and I put in all the holes and did the same exact setup. And man, that worked so nice. It saves a lot of work. So now, take this off. Loosen that up. Pull that out of there. And now you'll see, where's my magic marker? I can mark on here what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to come down like this and blend with that. That corner, it's a 1'7" diameter in that corner. And then this was supposed to blend with that and go around. And the hole's supposed to be over here. And then this one gets cut the same way. That's what it looks like when it's, and then it does have a pocket in here. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that yet. So we'll go ahead and put pins in this one, in this side now, and do the same thing. Push the pin all the way through so it loads up against the edge that we milled. Come on. Don't want to go all the way through. I got some junk in the hole or what? See if I can run some emery paper in the hole here. I just rolled up some emery paper, and I'm turning it through the hole here. Kind of scrub that hole out basically. Pin. Yeah, see, now it fits in there nice. Actually loose. But that's okay, it's not that loose. It's not that loose. Okay. Pull that over, push that up against. Tighten. Now see, I could have cut this on the NC machine and been done with it. I'm just kind of showing you another way of doing. I looked up and the camera was shut off. I'm on the second side here, and this is my final pass right here all the way through. I'm getting to the center of that pinhole. And now we'll get over here and we'll bump the back of the 1/4 inch hole. Right there. Other